Hi friends, so this is the first house that we looked at this day. I just could not get over how small the living room area was, and it was like right next to the door. So if I have my big family over, it's going to be a hassle getting everybody in and away from the door and into the living room, so I did not like that at all. The pantry was a decent size, which I really like, and so was the kitchen. The half bath was a little too small for me, I would say. So today we're going to be taking you along to look at 3 homes. These homes didn't really catch our attention or anything like that, but I still wanted to take you guys along through the process because I know that finding a home can be a very long process for many people, and so I just want to share this experience with all of you. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to stick around and subscribe for home tours and just moving, packing, redecorating, all kinds of stuff relating to moving.
I say 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Perfect score. Alright.
So yeah, subscribe, stick around, give this video a thumbs up. The bathroom was a decent size, which I really like the main bathroom, but it wasn't as big as I wanted to, and the rooms were they were pretty good rooms. So I just still could not get over the living room. Everything else though about this house is really nice, so I definitely give this house like a 4 out of 10.
Like paint the whole thing and stuff, and it's like
Oh.
something that's this small.
Creepy.
It takes a while, but they are pretty.
On to house number 2. What I noticed about these townhouses that we're looking at, the entrance is pretty small, but I mean, we can definitely deal with it, especially when you go up the stairs for the living room, unlike the other house. But I do like the layout of this place. I don't really like how the kitchen is cut off, and I don't really like how the floor is right underneath the garage, which doesn't heat up the floor as much as I wanted to in our living room. Like the floor is just cold because of the garage downstairs, because it's not a heated garage. So that was definitely a turn off for Mike and I, but everything else was pretty neat. Small half bath in this one too, but that's not really a problem with me. Again, just the floor. We want to find the perfect house where we don't have to worry about heating issues and stuff like that. So this house would definitely be like a 5 out of 10 for me. I did like how this house has a 2-stall garage, but I just pointed out this little freshener that they had in the garage. The garage must have been a little stanky for it to be in there. I thought it was kind of funny and wanted to point it out. You're probably wondering why Mike is limping in these videos, and that is because I left my earrings on the floor, which I rarely do. I was just cleaning the bathroom counters and I left it on the floor and he stepped on it. And yeah, it was quite painful for him. So that is why he's limping. And on to the last house, house number 3. This is probably the biggest house that we have seen so far. It has 3 floors, so a main, a basement, and an upstairs, and the living room is super spacious. I love the kitchen. The pantry is huge. I love that. I'm not a big fan of the floor in the kitchen, but other than that, we can definitely tear the floors out and put something else in, which wasn't really a problem for me. My main issue with this house is that the bathroom. The main bathroom is so tiny, and the tub is right by the door, so when you get out and open the door, you just can't really get out. So that was my main issue, but I did give this house a 6 out of 10, but it was also kind of far from Mike's parents. Like, it was nice and all, but it was a little far from his parents, and it was probably a 6 out of 10. So we weren't there yet. Obviously, we're not going to find a house that is like a 10 out of 10 unless we build our own. But we're starting to get there, you know. Once we get into like the 8s or the 9s, that's when we know that we want that house and just fix it up a little bit to be our home. But yeah, the closet's big, the room is big, really nice. See that bathroom, man, it just gets me every time. So we actually went to look at a house a week before looking at these houses, and I actually fell in love with that house, but the footage just came back so bad because we were rushing through the house, and it just came out really bad, and I didn't want to post it. Plus, the house is already off the market. I was really sad about it. It was literally like a 10 out of 10 for me for a townhouse. I did really like how big the basement was for like a game room or a family room, but again, we passed on this house because it just didn't fit some of our criteria. So on to the next, right? So yeah, these are all the houses I am showing you guys today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to follow us along on our journey to finding a small little cozy home for us. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.